After his campaign in Bunyoro sub-region, ending with Hoima City, the National Unity Platform presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu headed to Nakasongola, enroute to Kyankwanzi District, where he was scheduled to campaign on Friday, 27th November 2020. However, as Kyagulanyi's team moved to a hotel in Mijera to spend the night, the police reportedly blocked them, saying that Kyagulanyi was not scheduled to be in Nakasongola, according to the Electoral Commission program. Later, the team parked at a petrol station and spent a night there. The next morning, the police asked Kyagulanyi and team to immediately leave Nakasongola District and proceed to Kyankwanzi. This sparked off an exchange.
Okay, I slept in the car. This is my team. I want to talk to them so that we get the hell out of here. Be disciplined, Namara. Don't provoke us. Okay, this is my team. I am talking to them so that we live here. We can live here at any time we want, but we're living now.
5 minutes.
You don't count time for me, woman.
Honorable Kyagulanyi moved with a group of 180. Jaila Hotel has only 10 rooms. So when the manager opened the hotel, it was not enough for them. And Honorable Kyagulanyi said he cannot sleep without his people sleeping. They ended up sleeping. Otherwise, those allegations where they took photos sleeping on the floor, it is a total lie. Proceed to Kyankwanzi. You will have this.
According to the Electoral Commission, the police in Nakasongola went overboard because presidential candidates have a right to spend the night in any district while in transit to their next campaign destination.
First, it's good for their security because they do not want the candidate to travel deep into the night. And it is also very good to ensure that they are in a place that can be secured.
The police also cut short Kyagulanyi's talk show on Spice FM in Hoima, while FDC presidential candidate Patrick Amuriat spoke to himself and others in the studio for 30 minutes while in Agago district. The district police commander had unilaterally switched off the transmitter.
If security continues to violate their right to address the people, you are trying to mean they are left with only one option to hold the rallies, which is against the provisions that you have set out in the prevention of the spread of COVID-19.
A person who denies a candidate from addressing the electorate using non-contact means, that is radio, is actually frustrating the effort of government to fight COVID-19.
Kyagulanyi, Amuriat and other presidential candidates, Mugisha Muntu, Norbert Mao, Henry Tumukundu, and Joseph Kabuleta have been denied access to campaign venues in various districts. However, Masindi has been notorious where police have denied almost all opposition candidates access in apparent disregard of the Electoral Commission schedule.
For purposes of presidential elections, the constituency is one. It is called Uganda. So candidates do have a right to organize and plan and schedule a meeting in the districts of Uganda, and for that matter, the district of Masindi. So I think if there is a candidate who has been denied access to that district, they can bring it to the attention of the commission. And if they so wish, we will schedule and harmonize the program. Our campaign is going up to the 12th of January.
With such occurrences, some critics say the police have hijacked the role of the Electoral Commission.
We are not saying that police has taken over or anything like that. We are going to continue working together because that partnership is necessary, but it's also in the law. It is required, it is very important and key to organizing a good exercise.
The Electoral Commission Chairperson, Justice Simon Byabakama, has written to the Inspector General of Police, Okotho Chola, raising the concern over the blocking of candidates.
Recently, the Electoral Commission met members of security forces and also the presidential candidates and pointed out some of the incidents that were bad and ugly. However, critics are saying that some of the condemnations coming from both parties to the security forces against using excessive force and denying candidates to access some of the campaign venues seems to have landed on deaf ears. But this has a bearing on the entire country because some of the candidates might use this or the incidents recorded to challenge the results of the elections, which might also cost a taxpayer colossal sums of money to dispose of the petitions. Sudhir Yarhanga, NTV.